The news tonight, a proposed blue ammonia plant in Ingleside is one step closer to reality, but not without some debate. The vote came late overnight after several residents came out to the City Council meeting to sound off on that project. Our Bill Churchwell joins us now with a closer look at the outcome. Bill?
Hey there, Mike. The council chambers were so packed with people, there ended up being folks watching from outside. The final vote 4-2, with one member abstaining to move that project forward. Ingleside City Manager Brenton Lewis pointing out an area set up outside of City Hall, an overflow for the overflow, where folks gathered to try and get a seat to Monday night's meeting.
We had about a capacity of around 130 people.
At issue, a special use permit for Project Yara, a proposal by Ingleside Clean Ammonia Partners, a joint venture between Yara and Enbridge. The plan calls for construction of a blue ammonia production facility within the Enbridge Ingleside Energy Center, an existing industrial site along the La Quinta Ship Channel. Lewis says the project has been in the works for nearly 2 years.
Yarn came to the City Council about 20 months ago, and they made their initial presentation. And the council at that time made a comment, well, you need to get more community involvement. We need to know what the people feel about it.
Those who spoke in favor of the project pointed to the creation of jobs, about 200 permanent jobs. And there's also a total expected tax revenue over 3 years during construction, estimated to be between $60 to $80 million. But others against the project say potential environmental and safety risks far outweigh any benefits for Ingleside and Ingleside on the Bay.
Would this ever be considered a positive for our community? It's harmful, it's toxic, and it puts our people and our environment at risk.
Lewis says everyone who wanted to speak was given the chance.
The citizens that were speaking against it was for safety mainly. It's about 2 miles from one of our schools. And of course, that's one thing the council has to consider is the safety being met?
During the presentation, the company stressed the facility's design includes multiple layers of safety.
Understand that community trust is critical to successful and safe construction and operation.
And for now, Ingleside leaders say they'll continue reviewing public input before next month's final vote, a decision that could shape the city's industrial landscape for decades to come. Back to you.